That's a pair of slammers, boys.
Nice fish.
Well, welcome once again to Reeling in the Keys. I'm your host, Captain Matt Ballenger, and we got a killer show on dock today. We're going out with Captain Chuck Kitto from Sniper Charters at Holiday Isle Resort and Marina in Isla Mirada. Captain Chuck, what do we got going today?
You know, we're going to shoot for the Grand Slam, or backcountry slam anyway. Snook, tarpon, redfish. And,
Aim high, I like it.
Aim high, you know, I think we could pull it off. Everything is looking good, really, back here in the Everglades. We've got phenomenal bait showing up, and just a stellar day.
So stay tuned, guys. We're going to have some great action right here on Reeling in the Keys with Captain Chuck. Set up here in the snake bite. What do we got going on? What are we doing?
Right now we're just moving into some shrimp, jigging them along the bottom. You know, you got to figure out how they're going to feed.
Well, now they being
Redfish. Today
redfish?
we're going to be targeting some redfish. And lately they've been hitting a little bit slower, so it's just a pop and jig, and nice and easy.
There's a fish. And it is a rat red.
Nice job, man.
And they called it puppy drum.
Let me get that up there for you, man.
Now you might be saying that that's a small redfish, but I tell you what, it's bigger than the one you're catching on your couch right now.
Yeah.
Any fish is a good fish.
Here's another secret. You know, most fish, you could just lay them upside down and they'll just kind of go to sleep and go tranquil on you. But, come on, baby. But what I like to do with all my jig heads is, if you look close, I smash down the barbs.
Now why you do that?
You know, it's just better for the, you know, all the fish population back here. It's an easier release. It doesn't stress them out as much. And you're just going to have a really good hookup ratio, so it's no big deal, you know. Just pinch the barbs and we'll, God, our fish population will be better, and we'll all have a better...
They can shake it later.
Yeah.
If for some reason we got to cut it off in them. And I've noticed it's easier to set the hook.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
As long as you keep the rod bent, what's going to happen? Fish are going to stay on.
It's going to stay on. Don't give them slack line.
No, anything to help the fish. You gotta like a bent rod.
It's like recent, and I'm going to show you two ways of de-hooking these things. One, you could flip them out. What I like to do without that barb on it, you can just pull it straight down, and it really, really de-stresses the fish. Just get them back in there as fast as possible. Well, there we were. We were fishing, dolphin fishing here in the off of Miami, and we had a nice dolphin on. Probably a 20-30 pound dolphin. Went off on the right flat, and this is back when I was mating, probably 25 years ago. And so the fish went off on the short, and then the other one went off. And you better push that button, partner. Nicely done. And so as I'm going, I have this fish slime on me because we've been battling dolphin, and the one rod just goes in the water. So I dive in after it with the other rod in my hand. So I go after it, and I wasn't able to grab it. So I'm over the transom off of a 46-foot Viking, and I still have this one rod in my hand, and I come back, hand him the one rod, and I get aboard the boat, and I'm reeling it up, and the two lines went hook to hook, and I just hand lined the other rod up. Yeah, back to the boat. It was just saved me about $1,000. Well, Matthew, we've picked up a couple fish here, but it's just not going off like it should be. Let's make a quick little move and see if we can't pick up some more fish.
Sounds like a game plan to me. A little stick and move action.
Stick and move.
Tell you what, guys.
Catching fish.
You heard what Chuck said. We're gonna make a little move, so stay right there. We're gonna be back with some more action right here on Reeling in the Keys.
What I'm looking for is more of a feed, and what I mean by feed is these little creeks or currents coming out here, and they come into this main channel. Because what's happening is all of this in the bay here is emptying out, so the tide is falling, and all the fish have to go somewhere, so they're coming out these little creeks and channels and dropping right into this deeper water. So that's what we're doing out here.
We came back here looking for a low tide. What's the deal with tides? What's the big story?
Others, most of them have to do with the moon phase, you know, bigger tides with the bigger moons. Oh, look at the reds right here. Drop in your bait, buddy.
Go cane pulling them.
See them?
That's funny.
But everything's lunar back here, you know, it's all big, high and low tides, spring tides. You know what's neat about the Florida Everglades is during the summer months, all the wind completely, actually it's the winter months where the wind blows from the north and blows all the water out of here. And so it's further back, it's not really a tidal per se. It's more of a wind tide. And I find that kind of unique. You know, we're not, there you go, partner.
I wanted to upstage you there.
Yeah.
At least I got the fish. A little dinker. I think I missed him. I did miss him. That was
buddy.
Well, I realized the fish was too big, too small to bring in the boat to stress. So I let him go out there.
But in the summertime, the water fills in, so we have a little bit more tide. So that's what's kind of unique. And the average depth, I guess, in the Florida Bay here is about 3 feet. So when you run across the hole on your little GPS depth finder, be sure to mark it because there might be a nice job.
Talking fish at the same time. You got other forms of fishing you like to do? What do you like doing?
Yeah, you know, I started out in the offshore program fishing with Quentin Dieterle and Brett Dudas, and worked that quite a bit. And then ran my own charter boat out of Key Biscayne as well. And actually, I love kite fishing. In fact, I've tried kite fishing for the tarpon and found it fairly productive.
That's got to be a tremendous strike.
Oh, it's phenomenal, and just keep it in real tight. And I'm using Siloom sticks, so it's all happening at night. I have a little beacon going off on the kite, and little Siloom sticks on each bait.
High-tech fishing.
It is. It's just such a gas.
Now, what are you hanging under the kite for tarpon?
Under the, you know, I'm putting a crab on long, and yeah, just a little mullet on short.
Hanging a crab from a kite.
Oh, it's a blast.
Oh.
Blast. And can't beat it. Yeah, it's just so much fun. I really can't wait for the season to start again.
Now, you touched on the blue water side of thing.
Yeah.
What's your favorite buoy to go after in the blue water?
You know, I absolutely love marlin fishing. You know, just trolling big plastics behind a 70-foot hattie, and I work on a boat called Relentless 2, and we travel to Jamaica every year and do a little bit of a lot of blue water fishing.
And so, you're in the cockpit there.
Yeah, I work the mate. I work the pit, and just absolutely love it. Look at the tarpon right there. But yeah, absolutely love it. That's my element.
And as far as the tides go, do you have a favorite tide that you like to fish with out here, incoming or falling? Which is it you like?
You know, the tides that I really like, as far as the Flamingo area, snakebite, I like a falling tide. However, there are certain areas and places that you can't get into on a low tide, and you have to fish them on a high or high just to low. Otherwise, you won't be able to make it out. So I really, you know, it's working all-encompassing. If you're only good at one tide, you're only winning half the battle. So my theory is you're either going to see a lot of the Everglades or you're going to catch a lot of fish. That's where I'm at with my fishing in general. What we're going to do is I marked a nice little hole here, and it's produced in the past couple days, and I think it's going to produce again. There it is. And it's just been good fishing, really good fishing lately. I think I got another redfish on here, and we're going to finish this one up and head out and work on our backcountry slam.
Redfish.
No, no redfish.
Sloped forehead.
Yeah, sloped forehead.
Now, we've been sticking and moving.
Uh-huh.
Not too much time at any one place. Is this attention deficit, or what's the method of your madness?
Well, you know, like I said earlier, my theory is if we're not catching fish, we need to move. So what I got going is we're either going to see a lot of the Everglades or catch a lot of fish.
Either way, it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, either way.
Mangrove snapper.
Just another mangrove.
I always say this. A shark will bite you once. A mangrove snapper will bite you a lot.
You know, they've dealt the most punishment to me. Gosh.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But, let's try one more cast out here, and we're gonna move on.
Sound like a winner to me. Rig them up, big boy.
Alrighty.
Now you were talking earlier about flying a kite for tarpon, and you've done that for shark, and you're just about to try anything once, right?
Yeah. You know, the customers really enjoy it. I like it because it produces fish. Not only does it produce fish, but it's just fun. It's a lot of fun, and I like trying new stuff. I hate being in a rut and not open to, you know, just about, you got to be open to anything. You know, if you're not learning something out here, it's just not, why do it?
Right.
You know, just
Got to keep it fun for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And the customers really enjoy it as well. You know, they like the extra effort.
Well, I'm looking forward to next tarpon season. What is this? It pulls drag. Now you notice, guys, we're not using super heavy gear. There's no reason to. And that way you get a good fight out of the fish, about no matter what size it is, but you still got enough backbone to fight these fish and not kill them. Hey, that's a nice grover there.
Yeah. There we go.
You can almost hear the Wonder Bread being buttered up right now for the sandwich.
Did you have friends coming in town? Okay. Well, we'll just, we'll release them. We made a little move from snakebite, and we're going to try a new little spot. The tide is going to start moving in here, so we're going to be going after snook essentially. So we're going to use little finger mullet and circle hooks, and just kind of start working these tree lines all the way down, and hopefully we'll have a shot at snook. We're going to see jewfish in here, nice sized lemon sharks, bull sharks, black tips. Basically, yeah, this is the whole food chain right in here. So we've got little finger mullet, as you can see, and these are like little popsicles. You know, we're doing the circle hooks with the live bait. You just don't. It's almost better than fishing with your basic J hooks. I think it's almost cheating for people from. Not to give Ohio a bad name, but any flatland, it's just like cheating. You could give this rod to anybody, and then they could catch a fish with it. They don't have to have a clue at all.
Yeah, these are so effective. You can actually leave the rod in the rod holder and let Rodney, the rod holder,
God, Rodney's stellar.
catch the fish for you. Look at that little mullet just swimming along like he doesn't know any better. He's trying to get away from the trees because he knows the beast is in the trees. Chuck, I'm noticing hanging out of these mangrove trees, these look like first-grade pencils. What are these clusters of pods hanging down off the trees?
You know, what's neat is they, when a big wind blows or when they become ripe, they drop down into the water and sprout. Those are little seedlings right there.
Okay, little torpedoes.
Little mangrove torpedoes, yeah.
Okay.
Spin me, partner.
Come on up here, yeah.
You little.
Mr. Twisty, come to the rescue. Hunting elephants with a BB gun, Chuck. And the Billy Baroo.
Billy. I'm just putting as much angle and pressure on this thing as I can. I think it's just got me hung.
Let's go up above it.
Sounds good. Ah!
Everybody needs one that got away story. We have ours. Where are your formative years spent, Chuck?
I grew up in LA area, Manhattan Beach, California, and came out here with the Coast Guard.
Okay.
And
Manhattan Beach.
Manhattan Beach.
Is that where the Mavericks is at, dude?
No, that's Half Moon Bay up in Northern California.
Okay.
But,
now, were you a fisherman as a kid? Did you fish out there in California?
oh, quite a bit, yeah. Just for the halibut.
What do you guys catch out there? I mean, what's their nearshore species out there?
You know, halibut and gosh, you know, that's mainly what we target. You know, there's a lot of Garibaldi, but that's the state fish out there.
Right.
The water moves in right in through here, these little creeks,
Okay.
and it can be very good. Oh, baby!
Jack. Did you see him take off with that thing? Holy cow. Now, that's not what just got you. That is not what just got you. But he took off 100 miles an hour.
That was a classic.
You're doing the end around right there. An end around.
Oh.
Mr. Craval.
Tell me what that circle hook's doing.
Beautiful.
Nicely done.
Chuck, you were telling me before we came out that you've been building up quite a collection of, well, orphaned lures. Tell me about that.
Oh yeah. Whenever I cast in the mangroves here and do a foul cast, I try to retrieve it, and in so doing, I've developed quite a collection of lures. And let me show you what I've gathered so far. You should really try to take care of your environment and do what you can, because we've only got one Everglades here, and for some of us, it's our living.
The Grover.
That's a beautiful fish. Good job.
Is that 18 inches?
Yeah, let's go ahead and release them. Thank you very much.
What was the plan today?
Grand Slam, but or backcountry slam, and we just couldn't find the.
We had the visual.
Had the visual all day long.
Tarpon there.
Just they weren't chewing. They had lockjaw.
Yep. We got on the snook though.
Yeah, we found the snook.
It all
Yeah,
worked out.
and you know, I had some rubber hooks on mine.
That'll happen.
But hey, it worked. I thought it worked out pretty well.
Look up Captain Kitto, Holiday Isle Resort Marina, Sniper Charters. We'll get you out on the water, and you can get into some great action. Come back and watch us again next time for more great action fishing with some of the best captains here in the Florida Keys. Bye.
out on the ocean, ain't on a map anywhere. The captain's looking at the water, he knows exactly where to steer. No internet or Wi-Fi towers, all that stress is gone. The line's just went in the water, and somebody yells, "Fish on!" And it's just another day, reeling in the Keys. We got that fishing feeling, there's no place we'd rather be. We're a million miles from nowhere, but we ain't lost at sea. Just living life, living the dream, reeling in the Keys.